Welcome to All Tech Queries, a solution for all your technical queries.
When it comes to digital security, everybody talks about encryption. Encryption protects your data from cybercriminals. But how? How encryption protects our data? And why is it difficult for hackers to access encrypted files? What makes encryption the most secure digital security protocol? And most importantly, what is encryption and decryption? Let's unsolve all these mysteries. In this video, we will explain what is encryption, types of encryption, what is symmetric encryption, and what is asymmetric encryption. What is encryption? Encryption is nothing but converting plain text into ciphertext. The term encryption might be new, but the concept is used for several decades. Let me explain to you in simple words. Let's say you and your friend installed an encryption software. When you send a file to your friend, the encryption software encrypts the file. So, hackers cannot interfere or read the file. When the file reaches your friend, the software will decrypt and show him the message. In the olden days during wars, when sending updates, people used to encrypt the message in a coded language that only their men understand. Therefore, even if the enemy got the message, they couldn't understand what was written. The same concept is now called encryption and is used in digital security. Example: suppose I had to send a secret message to someone. I will create my own encryption and inform my friend how it works. Now, instead of writing A, I will write the next letter, which is B. So, if I want to write all tech queries, I will write this. Now, only me, my friend, and you guys can understand what message I sent. Therefore, my friend will decrypt the letters and find my message. It is called encryption. Now, to make the encryption more strong, I will create a different code for each letter by including numbers and special characters. Like, the value of A will be this and the value of L will be this. Therefore, I would write all as these characters, hence, it gets tougher or impossible to decode the message who doesn't know the code. Encryption softwares use similar methods to encrypt a file. The above example is only a sample so that you can understand what is encryption, and how it works. There are two types of encryption algorithms. 1. Symmetric encryption. 2. Asymmetric encryption. Before we proceed forward, you must understand that any encryption can be decrypted by using a key. The key contains the codes to decrypt the encrypt. What is symmetric encryption? In symmetric encryption, the same key is used to encrypt and decrypt the data. Therefore, the key is called a secret key. Hence, symmetric encryption is also called secret key encryption. What is asymmetric encryption? Here we use two keys, which are public key and private key. While sending a file, we first lock it using a public key, then our private key. The receiver first unlocks it with his private then public key. It is hard to understand the concept, so I will give you an example. Let's assume you are using an ATQ Messenger app. Every user on this app will have one private key and several public keys. Now, my public keys will be available to every user on that app. So, if you want to send me a message, you will lock it with my public key and send it to me. As the message is locked with my public key, only I can open it by using my private key. But, I don't know who sent me the message. So, you will lock the message with two keys, my public key and your private key. So, I will first unlock the message with my private key, and then with your public key. You can assume the private key is self-address and the public key as to address. As you know, we should write both self-address and to address to send a letter. The purpose of encryption is to hide the data from others. Although there are two types of encryption algorithms, asymmetric encryption is being used in every application. Even in Messenger apps, you might have read about end-to-end encryption. It is nothing but public encryption. Therefore, when you send a text to your friend, only your friend can read it. It is impossible for a normal user to decrypt and read the messages. However, government knows how to hack and decrypt the messages. Moreover, HTTPS on websites works on the same protocol. It encrypts users' data so that others cannot steal their personal data. There are three encryption standards that are ICE, DE, and RSA. ICE 256-bit encryption is the best encryption standard.
If the video was helpful, like our video, and subscribe to our channel All Tech Queries, for more tech-related, informative videos, and how-to tutorials. Follow us on other platforms as well. Links in description. Thank you.